Happy Rails, guys. It's G-Man, My World 67. Well, back out in the shop, working on the layout, and I haven't been able to do much this last week. As you may know, or you may not know, we've been out of water for the last 3 weeks. We haven't had water. And had to haul water in every day. But we finally got the plumbing problem solved. We had so many leaks, which we had to go ahead and have all the plumbing replaced, which we were going to do anyway, because that plumbing was over 50, 60 years old. And so we went ahead and had that done, and it took them 3.5 days, and they just got done. We just got water back on yesterday evening for the first time in 3 weeks. And so needless to say, we were glad, and I wore some clothes. We hadn't washed for 3 weeks. But besides that, everything is well. I'm doing well. My wife is doing well. And I'm back out in the shop, as I said, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on what was going on. Now, this corner you see here that I have the camera on right now is the northeast corner of the layout when you're facing north, or the northwest, or the northeast corner of the layout, period. And this had the S-gauge loop in it. And as you can see from the pattern there, if you go back and you look at some of the old videos, this angled down, came across under here, came around, and around. You can see where I tore it all out there. And then came across, back down to the rim of the base of the mountain, the upper base, mid base, I guess you call it, and then on to level ground. And it's all gone. I just tore it all out. This section of O-gauge track was the section that I've always had the major problems with, somewhat inside of the mountain tunnel, and in this corner. This track actually would circle around, and it would go back about 12 inches from where it is currently, and make it circle and come around the wall and attach in right here. But I took that all out, and I'm putting it back in, reconfiguring it, bringing it closer to where I can get to it as it comes out of the tunnel. Does a snake curve, goes around, and this end of it I think is going to remain the same. Now I might make it a little longer on that end, make that oval, move that oval forward, up some. But other than that, I don't think that's going to change. This is hopefully the problem solver or the game changer. This is the other, that was the main line track, and this is the branch line track. And I'm doing the same, similar process with it also, because it had the same, basically same problem. And I couldn't get to them. I had access holes and everything, but when they get off in here in the tunnel and they would come off back in midway, even with the access holes, I had a hard time getting to them. I could never really see without using mirrors what was causing the problems. And as I say, this track, the branch line, actually came out and curved around about where this track is sitting. And as I say, from this curve, the original curve set back about 11.5 inches. So this is going to make a big change, because I can actually stand here and I can reach this now. I can reach it there. I can reach it here, or through here if I need to. I can reach it, no problem. So we'll get this reconfigured and see how it goes. With the S gauge, the upper level, I'm still not sure yet exactly how I'm going to reroute that. I had something in mind, was going to do something, and then I decided to do something else. So hence I went ahead and tore out all that S gauge track, and that's why the corner is now bare. And as you guys may know, I'm sure some of you, when you're trying to work, when you've got your layout loaded with stuff, and I took off some of it, but I couldn't take it all off because I didn't have any place to put it or anything to put it in. So that's going to be a job by itself, just putting all that back when we get done. But it's fun. And so even though it's going to be work, it's going to be enjoyable. Plus all those lovely trains I've still got to repair. So, anyway, the upper layout, which was the G gauge layout, and there's the train, the Polar Express, is going to be coming down completely. We started taking it down. Hopefully we'll get it down tomorrow. I'm going to leave that section on the back wall up for a upper shelf to display the G gauge and the standard gauge trains. And I might put another one down under it. And most of my standard gauge trains need work also. Now those coaches aren't too bad. I don't remember if I did an unboxing on those when I first got them or not. Okay. So, this is where we're at, guys. We are making progress. Like I said, I hadn't been able to do anything this past week, so I didn't do a video. I came out and started to do a video, and I said, well, it's not going to do me much good to do a video because you're not going to get an accurate picture of what goes on. Now, this is the pieces that went to make that loop on the S gauge track and take it back across to the mountain. So that's both loops have been taken out. The one on this side that was here, And the one on this side, where it curved around, came across and was right here. So I don't know, like I said, yet what I'm going to do with the S gauge, but we're going to do something. All right, that's all I have for you for now. As always, if you're having as much fun working on and running your trains as much as I do, building and working on your layout, then you should have happy rails. This is G-Man, and hopefully I'll see you again or talk to you again this weekend. Bye for now.